Burl Sports. Hey Lawrence. Hey Jay Francis. Let's see if this is rolling now. All right, looks like it's coming through on YouTube and Facebook. Hey Brett. At least the chat is. Hope you all are doing well tonight. Hope you guys had a great holiday. So I had a pretty good one, despite my Auburn Tigers getting absolutely destroyed in the Iron Bowl. Hey Carl. What's up, Angelo? All right, looks like we are rolling. Looks like it's coming through on Facebook to me. If one of you Facebook watchers would put something in the Facebook chat, I'd appreciate that. Um, just so I know it's coming through. What's up, Greg? Hey, Brent, appreciate that. All right, good deal. So appreciate you all tuning in. Appreciate you all buying in. We got a lot of breaks up tonight. So we took last Friday off, enjoyed a little extra time with the family. Hope you all did the same, and loaded them up on Monday. What's up, Joseph? So we got a good bit of breaks here. We've got our 64 Tops Giants set break. We got our pre-war mixer break. We've got our little mini mixer. I like that, no whammies. We've got our upper deck box break. Well, Alabama fans are pretty happy about it, Lawrence, but, what are you going to do? We've got the Heritage Red Ink break that'll finally be breaking tonight. That one's been up for sale for a while, so appreciate those of you who've bought in your patience. Lots of you have several of you won free spots. We've got a lot more free spots mixed into these breaks tonight, so we'll fill that break up as part of the randoms in our first four randoms here. Then we've also got our November giveaway. So if you recall, every $50 you spent got you an entry. Every different break you entered served as a multiplier. So if you spent 50 bucks in one break, you got one spot. If you spent 50 bucks in three different breaks, guess what? You got three spots. And so some of you buy into a lot of different breaks, spend a little higher dollar value, you got a lot of spots. I think we ended up with like 1,800 entries in the giveaway. There will be 17 winners. So what are you going to do? But it is $1,000 worth of value, which is pretty cool. So we'll do that, and we're just doing the upper deck random. So we'll randomize the spots. That way we know who gets that free spot in the Heritage Red Ink break. We'll break it, do the giveaway, and then we'll go back and actually open the upper deck box. So we'll open the box last, since that'll take a little bit longer and isn't as of keen interest to everyone on the broadcast. So it'll be a good night of break. So appreciate everybody. Hey, that's it. Only takes one to win. That's it. Hey, Jason. All right. So up first, we've got our 64 Giants set break. So 60 spots. As you can see, I put right here. Little bonus in this set break. Whoever gets spot number one, Gary Peters, also gets a spot in the Red Ink auto break. So that's a pretty cool one. We'll read through. I won't read all 60 hits, but I will scroll slowly. That way you all can see them. Um, and I will show you several of the bigger hits that we've got out here. Um, so without any further ado, we'll get started on this one. Angelo, Joseph wants to trade straight up spots with you. I don't even know how that would work. Um, all right, Angelo, if you did that, he would then get the biggest hit of his life under your name. It would be funny. All right, so if it's your first time breaking with us, I know we got several first time breakers. We uh, we use random.org for all our list randomizations. So what we do is we copy our list here. We use the list randomizer. So uh, so, somebody messaged me after the last break and was like, "Hey, why do you always do three?" Well, threes always seemed good, but hey, we can mix it up. So uh, first person to put just a single digit number in the chat, that's how many times we'll randomize this joker. So somebody hit us up with a single digit number in the chat, and that's how many times we'll randomize it. So after we randomize it that many times, whoever's name comes out on top will get, Gary Peters. Whoever's name comes out in the third spot will get Sandy Koufax. All right, Greg was first. Quick draw. All right, Greg, I love the fact that you picked three, which is what I always do anyways. That's just funny. Carl will do um, Carl will do seven on the next one, just for kicks. Appreciate y'all. That was just funny. All right, here we go. So we'll randomize this one three times since Greg went out with a three there. All right, here we go. Here's one. Here's two. Here's three. All right, so we got Charles on top. Whoops, I don't know what I just did. Okay, copy. I don't want to search for your names. Sorry, folks. Don't want to put you on blast like that. There we go. So congrats, Charles. You got Gary Peters and the focus. How about just bigger? Maybe bigger will help. All right, bigger. All right, so Charles, you got the free spot there in the red ink. So congrats on that. Look at Koufax next. If you've if you ever built this set, Koufax is short printed. So there's a few short prints throughout the 60. We'll show all those. Koufax is one of those. So that Koufax goes to Mark Carlson. We got Whitey Ford going to Lawrence Hendrick. Oh, Whitey. The one frustrating thing about this set, I love the images. I like that they're big. The one frustrating thing about this set is there's just not a good way to store them. So you either got to get something that's far too big or just deal with them sitting around raw. But I'll slide all these in a big team bag so that they're protected and then sandwich them between cardboard during shipment. So you can you can figure it out from there. But Clemente will be the next one we look at. Clemente goes to Brandon Berzal. K-Line, number 12, goes to Lawrence Hendrick. Lawrence with a couple Hall of Famers already. So I'm not showing any of these, but I will. Hang on a second. I'll go ahead and put Mick up here. So we're looking at the Mick next. He's number 25 in the set. All right, there's Mick. Goes to Rob Carter. Uh, Lawrence seems to be having video focus issues. Anybody else having issues, or might that be Lawrence's bandwidth? Because it's looking good on my end. All right, good deal. Appreciate y'all in the chat. Lawrence, sorry man, must be you, buddy. But here's the Mick. Nice hit, Rob. And here's a short print. Oh, and Rob, your email earlier, I just did that on a different mixer, on the mixer. I wasn't sure. I actually didn't even look to see if you're in a different break. Sorry, buddy. So if you had multiple spots in this one, I didn't distinguish them. Anyways, that's between me and Rob. All right, but Bob Friend is a short print. Goes to Michael Ott. There's old friend. You got a friend in Bob. I'm not in Alabama. I'm from Alabama. So I'm actually in West Tennessee, in Jackson, just north of Jackson technically, but um, in the little city of Three-Way, Tennessee. But yeah, we're just north of Jackson, which is the pit stop between Memphis and Nashville. But yeah, I am from Northwest Alabama originally, but been in Tennessee since college. Frank Robinson here goes to Pat Gillespie. But yeah, I had an uncle that went to Auburn, lived in Auburn, and so big Auburn fan. Went to my first Auburn game I ever went to was in '94, and it was the defense Auburn defense game where Auburn scored like a million defensive touchdowns, which was a ton of fun. Um, so it kind of against LSU, it kind of stuck with me. Looks like I didn't pull Spawn, but Spawn goes to Kogert. Oh, great, Bob or Robert. Glad I got that one right. All right, 38, Killebrew, Gerard, the killer. And of course, you may notice there are definitely more hits than we're showing. So just because you don't get your name read doesn't mean your card's worthless. So make sure you investigate whoever you hit, because like we skipped over Aparicio, he's a Hall of Famer. Uh, Marshall, lots of guys that are definitely not no names. But here's Bob Gibson, goes to Dina Connolly. Yo, Bob. Another short print here. Dick Stewart goes to Randy Jones. Another short print up next. Wayne Causey goes to Michael Ott. I didn't pull the Cisco, but he's a short print as well. Goes to Kevin O'Malley. Then Yaz goes to Robert Morris. Hank Aaron goes to David Mammal. Brooksy goes to Daniel Macbeth. And the other big short print, other big hit, Willie Mays goes to Kevin O'Malley. Oh, Tony, miss you too, buddy. You'll get in there. Appreciate the kind words, but you'll get in there again. Some nice Mays there for you, Kevin. Ron Santo goes to Dina. And then last hit goes to Scowron, or is Scowron, goes to Paul Ron. Another short print here. That one's always proved to be the toughest one for me for whatever reason whenever I've built this set. So take that for what you will. Everybody usually feels like the last one they find is the tough one. But all right, so that's the 64. Let me grab Charles's name here. All right, red ink. Let's see, that's. Oh, I was supposed to give away 2 spots. So congrats to somebody else here in a second. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll roll this random one more time because I didn't say before we did it what we were doing. So I'll roll this random one more time. Whoever's name comes out on top will get the second spot in the red ink break. Make sure I did that right. 64. Yep, mini. There's the upper deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay, so we'll random this one more time. Whoever's name's on top, good luck. Paul. Nice, Paul. So Paul's got a red ink spot too. Oops. P. Paul. All right. Pre-war mixer up next. Make this one bigger. We'll have to do a little adjusting once I slide over and we are looking at the checklist. But congrats to Kimberly Stillwell for winning the free spot in this one. We'll run this one the same way. So let's see, what was that number we had roll out here? Second number was 7. All right, so Carl picked, we'll randomize this one 7 times, so it'll be really shuffled up. All right. So 76 names in our list. No, we're going with Carl's again. So that way, keep it real here. All right, here, I'm gonna hide the year. Well, no, I don't want to hide the year. I'll just make these smaller on our checklist. So the checklist is set. If you didn't look at that, it's in the break listing. So feel free to go check it out. I'll hide that so we got room. But you can see we got T206s, T205s, T207s. You know, we've got some gum cards. We've got This is actually a complete set of 36 Gaudis. I don't think I said that in the brake listing, but it is a complete set, which is why a couple of them are lesser condition. But um, I had a complete set. I kept meaning to do a set brake on. I was like, it's just hard to do a set brake when it's, you know, a smaller set like that. And so I just thought I'd throw it in for fun. Um, but yeah, so some really cool cards in this break. Of course, headlined by a little guy named Babe Ruth in the Worldwide Gum, which is the Canadian issue of Gaudi, and so good stuff. But here we go. So 76 names in our list. Every spot gets a card. So Kimberly on top, Angelo on bottom. We'll get a new randomizer window open here. We're randomizing it 7 times. Angelo on bottom, Kimberly on top. By the way, Kimberly, if you're watching, I'm curious if you know John at all. So John Stillwell participates in some of our breaks, and I'm just curious. Um, anyways, okay, we'll randomize 7 times. Good luck, everybody. May the force be with you. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just doesn't. Just feels weird randomizing 7 times. All right, here we go. So we got Kenneth on bottom. We got Jay Francis on top. Okay. All right, we'll make that a little bigger. All right, there you go, Jay Francis leading off the break with a T206 Jones. Actually, don't have Jones here in front of me, but got the only T206 in the break. So there you have it. I'm trying to save up some T206s so I can do another one of those 2020 T206 combo with the vintage T206 brakes. So that'll be fun when I get enough of those saved up. I'm going to read through all these, but I'm not going to show them all. So we got Beck goes to Greg. Elberfield goes to Gerard. Make this. There's Elberfield. We got Herzog goes to Atori. Of course, if you never checked out the tobacco cards, one of the cool things about T205, 6s, 7s is your variations of your brands on the back, which is kind of cool. 7s is a little different, but Konechki, Mr. Robert Morris. Crow goes to Joseph. Lord goes to Greg. Overall goes to Kenneth Barnes. We got Feaster. There he is. Goes to Edward Chen. Got Sheckard goes to Brett. Stovall goes to Michael Wolf. Street goes to Paul Ron. Tony Smith goes to Carl. Carl provided our magic number 7. Of Grandal goes to Barton. We're into the T207s now. Let's see, yeah, I pulled Henry. This is what the T207s look like. If you never check those out, they're pretty cool. Henry goes to Greg Ritzer. So brown background, really a different feel, a little bit more of a classy, I don't know. I like the T207s a lot. Just feel more formal. I don't know. Netzer goes to Timothy Henry. Lord goes to Scott Smith. McBride goes to Daniel Ballard. Tannehill goes to Greg. We got the Nap Lajoie game card. This is actually totally mislabeled by PSA. This is a 1913 issue, is my understanding. And it's definitely not the red background. It's so does the variation on this card doesn't have anything to do with the back, it's the background. So it comes with a red background and a blue background. This is obviously blue, but it is a crease-free example. Um, little game, but cool card for Joseph. And the E121, and this is the 120 series. Cecil Causey goes to Brandon Virgil. It's kind of a hard to get it to focus. There it is. Okay. So yeah, you can see the black and white. Cool card. U.S. Caramels, these are really tough cards. Earnshaw got a little writing on him, but still, you don't, not cards you see every day here with the U.S. Caramels from 32. This goes to John St. Martin. Right, we're into the 33s now, and I think these are, yeah, they're sorted by player name, not by numbers. So, Luke, I don't know. Adolfo goes to Greg. We got Crowder goes to John Forstfeld. Then we got the biggie, Babe Ruth goes to Gerard. Nice hit, Gerard. SGC Authentic here on the Ruth. If you're curious, the difference in Worldwide Gum, so some of them have French text, some of them don't, but they do have Worldwide Gum there, as opposed to a Gaudi, which says, you know, Gaudi Gum, Worldwide Gum, Boston, Montreal. The Worldwide Gum sets are also a little bit smaller. But there you have it. So nice SGC Authentic on this Ruth. Obviously some creasing. So nice hit for you, Gerard. Cool card. We got Hargrave goes to Kenneth Horton. Clancy goes to Bill Floyd. McFadden goes to Nathan Shelton. Brandt goes to John St. Martin. Ethan Allen goes to Fred Mose. Oh, here's our first auto hit for the red ink break. So Fred Fitzsimmons came with a red ink auto spot. Goes to Brandon Virgil. George Yule also came with a red ink auto spot. You can see I got them bolded. I don't know if you can also see it's here, but it was on the checklist on the, well, that's the condition. You don't want that. That's also listed on the break page. You can see here we got the red ink auto listed there. I don't know if I pointed that out before we started. But Yule goes to Daniel Macbeth. Then Mancuso goes to Joseph. And then Horace Ford's also got a red ink auto spot. goes to Sean Kelly. Then we got crits, goes to Cody Nichols. Jack Quinn, which also has a red ink auto spot. That one goes to Carl. Then we got Jimmy Fox, a worldwide gum. Focused in on the box in the background. There's Jimmy. Goes to Jeff Williams. See a little paper loss there and a crease, but nice clean image. Then we got John Welch, which also comes with a red ink auto spot, goes to Randy Jones. We got Parmalee, goes to Zachary Shapiro. Then we got Fonseca with a red ink auto spot, goes to Rory Ryan. So those of you who are hitting these red ink auto spots, if you don't know what I'm talking about, stick around. I think you will be very pleased. Linford Larry goes to Lawrence Hendricks. So there you go. Larry, you got a Larry. Right, we got Cochran up next. Goes to Angelo. There's Cochran. Then we got Robert Burke, goes to David Ingdahl. We got Roger Hornsby, goes to Bill Floyd. There's the Hornsby. Got Sam Bird, goes to Jeffrey Nepa. Sam West goes to Carl White Hoyt, goes to Rory Ryan. Ed Coleman goes to Jason Shepard. Hank Greenberg, no way, goes to Kimberly Stillwell. Huge hit, Kimberly, for your free spot. Holy smokes. I think that's the best a free spot has ever done. Hank Greenberg, 34 Gowdy. Congrats, Kimberly. Huge hit. It was bound to happen eventually, folks. The free spot got a massive hit. Very cool. All right, we got Diamond Stars. Roger Hornsby goes to Nathan Shelton. And then we're into our 36 Goudies. If I'm remembering right. Yep. 36 Goudies. So we got Brubaker goes to Greg. Werber goes to Lawrence. Bobo goes to Al Goodwin. Bucky Harris goes to Randy Jones. Chuck Klein goes to Mark O. Now, again, these are going to have a little bit of hard time focusing just because of the, just always have a harder time on those black and white cards for some reason. Great question. I'll have to look. It is, I think that one, I think the T206 is scanned. Oh, Kimberly, you're in the chat. Awesome. Congrats. Huge card. I asked you at the beginning of the broadcast, I don't know if you were on yet, if you happen to know John. If you don't, no worries. Just a random last name overlap, which happens. Sorry, Carl. No do-overs. And it's your number, Carl. So you only have yourself to blame. Oh, Camille goes to Joseph. Then we got Cressetti goes to Barton Durham. Got Frenchie goes to Timothy Henry. Another big hit here with Hank Greenberg goes to John Lavin. I don't know if y'all can tell, but these are more the size of say, a 48 Bowman. So just a little bit. They remind me a lot of the 48 Bowmans, probably because they're black and white. Oh, and this is a really nice Greenberg, by the way. It's probably a 3 or a 4. But some game you could play. I don't know what the rules are, but all the cards kind of have different. I'm sure you could look them up somewhere online. You know, foul tip, home run, but fun card set. Um, Dykes goes to John Lavin. Koskarart goes to David Doyle. Vosmik goes to Greg Caramello. And Kai Kai goes to Brett B. Little Hall of Famer there for you, Brett. Oh, there we go, Kimberly. Very cool. So, I don't know if you collect cards too, but if you don't, you can hold the Greenberg over his head. Lefty Gomez goes to John Farstveld. Cochran goes to Edward Chin. Hildebrand goes to Daniel Ballard. Derringer goes to Rich Anton. Wayner, doesn't look like I pulled Wayner, goes to Barton Durham. Pepper Martin goes to Connie Stanton. Higgins goes to Matthew Dione. Rick Farrell goes to David Carson. Hemsley goes to Paul Ron. Slick Castleman goes to Rick Romero. Wally Berger goes to Angelo. Zeke Benura goes to John Farstfeld. And then Kenneth Horton gets the Carl Hubble from the 39 play ball. Like the Hubble, like 39 play ball a lot. Okay, there's our focus. There's Hubble. That's it for the pre-war mixer break. All right, set those to the side. I need to go pull our names. So those of you who won free spots in the red ink. All right, let's see here. So let's see, I can filter that for red ink. Bam. Absolutely, Carl. And Carl, don't forget, you want a free spot in the red ink auto break. This break is no joke. That's a $125 value. So don't go anywhere. Bam. All right. So we got 3 spots left to give away in this red ink auto break. Do our mini mixer up next. We had 20 spots in this one. I put a limit of 2 spots per person, so appreciate all of you for adhering to that. All cards from 59 to 70 except for the 2 spots in the red ink auto break. So those are all from the heritage. It's a complete set of red ink heritage, so they're all numbers of 25. Big stars like Willie Mays, Chipper Jones, etc. But we'll look at those in a minute. Okay, but some cool mostly 60s cards here. So again, just 20 spots. Let's see, what was the third number somebody put in? I think it was a 5. Let me go back and look. Yep, 5. Kevin, we're going with your 5 on this one. All right, so we'll randomize this list 5 times. All right. Okay. Good luck, everybody. Got it copied with Rock on top. Robert Carter, 28 on bottom. Rock, Robert Carter. All right. Good luck, everybody. Here's 1, 2. We're going to 5, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so we got Randy on top, Kevin on bottom. Excuse me there. Clear the throat a little. All right, we got Ted Williams, 59 Fleer, goes to Randy Jones. Now, I won't show all of these, but every one of these jokers is a Hall of Famer. So, or it's got a Hall of Famer on it. So, Lou Brock. Oops, here. I didn't make it bigger, did I? Forgive me. Hide their condition. That way we can make it even a little bigger. Okay, now we're rolling. Now we're cooking with gas, as my dad would say. All right, Lou Brock, 63, goes to Brian Yacker. We got Bombers Best, goes to Kevin O'Malley. You got Tresh, Bobby Richardson, and the Mick there in the middle. 64, Whitey Ford, goes to Rock Becker. Yaz, goes 65 Yaz, goes to Edwin Pastrana. Joseph, don't read ahead. It's like skipping to the climax of the book or something, man. 65 tops. Miggy Mantle goes to Joseph Desario. Congrats, dude. Nice little Mick there. Bob Gibson goes to Robert Carter. That's that 24. Robert. I'm just messing with you, Joseph. Just messing. Hank Aaron goes to Mark O. The World Series mantle goes to Edwin Pastrana. That's the Mantle's clutch home run in Game 3. We got the 66 Yaz goes to Edward Chin. Killebrew goes to Lawrence Hendricks. We got Koufax goes to Greg Ritzer. There you go, Greg. Greg, I don't know why sometimes you put your last name first, sometimes you put your first name last. I don't know. But your first name is first this time, so. And you got the Koufax. Maybe you should do it that way next time. We got Mays, goes to Gerard. Probably just an autofill setting or something. Stargell, 66, goes to Jason Shepard. Robin Roberts goes to Joseph Tesario. Ernie Banks goes to Greg. Ed Matthews goes to Robert Carter. That's the 28. Then we got Reggie Jackson's story booklet, which is always kind of cool. Thing unfolds, a little booklet sets, 24 cards. But that goes to Lawrence. So those are cool. Oh, and this came out of a collection, but it's got a little stand-up thing on the top loader, so you can stand it up. See, no hands. And our 2 red ink spots. One goes to Gerard, and one goes to Kevin O'Malley. Nice hits on those gentlemen. And we want to copy red ink. Booklets are cool. Bobby Orr, nice. See, I've really failed as a card aficionado in that I'm woefully unfamiliar with hockey cards in general. I do know who Bobby Orr is, of course, but I really need to brush up more on my hockey card knowledge. All right, now we'll do our random our random for the upper deck break so that we can find out who gets that free spot. Now we're just going to be whoever rolls out on top. Now we had another number up here. I think it was a 5 again. Whose 5 was it? Yeah, Angelo's 5 is what we're going to use on the red ink break. And so we'll randomize it 5 times. Whoever's name, and that'll determine which order, your pack, which pack you get. So we always do top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. So this will be 1 to 9, 10 to 18, 27 to, or no, that's not right. They're stacks of 8. No, what are they stacks of? My math's broken tonight. No, I was right. Yeah. 19 to 27, 28 to 36. And so it goes top to bottom, it tops 1, and then the bottom of the bottom right will be 36 on our packs. But whoever gets pack 1 will get the free spot in the red ink break for this one. All right. Right. So again, we'll randomize this one 5 times since that's what Angelo put as well. Yep, and Greg, your name's backwards here. I don't know, man. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kenneth Horton gets the free spot in the red ink break. All right, so I'm going to copy this. We're going to paste it right here. So that was Kenneth on top and Mark on bottom. Save that so we don't lose it for later. All right, now copy Kenneth's name, and we'll break that box at the end just so just because it's not applicable to as many people as the red ink and then the giveaway. All right, delete these numbers so there's no confusion. Now, if you guys didn't check out this set while it was up for sale for, what, 2.5 months, you really missed out. This set is ridiculously awesome. So this is the first Topps Heritage set, 52 style. There you are, Kevin. Um, red ink, or sorry, in the 52 style, they're all serial numbered. Now, they were hand serial numbered in 2001. So all hand serial numbered to 52. Okay, there's some stars of the day. There's some guys who are in the 52 set. Nice little mix. Some gorgeous, gorgeous cards. This thing, I don't know if you guys looked up what commons go for from this set, but this is I mean, Topps Heritage is pretty collected, right? It's the first red ink, auto set. A lot of these commons, the guys you haven't heard of, you can pop them up on eBay, put a $50 price tag, and just wait it out because somebody's building this set and they can't find that card. So really high floor on this break with some really monster hits. Willie Mays is by far my favorite. The chipper's really nice. A-Rod, Barry Bonds, any of the guys who are in the 52 set's pretty cool. All right. Good luck, everybody. Oh, wait. Somebody, all right. First number in the chat. I think we ran out of numbers. First number in the chat, and that's how many times we'll random this one. Greg, quick draw again with the 3. I love it. Okay. Good luck, everybody. I'm stoked. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Lawrence on top. Michael Newman on bottom. Make that. There we go. Okay. All right. I'll try to not reveal too much at once for you guys who read ahead. All right. Aubrey Huff goes to Lawrence Hendricks. Lawrence hitting the first 3 cards in the break. The Huff's actually a pretty good card. Huff's got some collectors out there. Pafko That's another thing about this set is it's notoriously off-center, so it's really, really difficult. So difficult to get a 10 that um, you know, there's no real downgrade for say an 8 or a 9. And so it's also not a real premium for grading a card that's not perfectly centered. Pafko here's an 8.5. Also goes to Lawrence. And the edges chip pretty decent too. A-Rod also goes to Lawrence. Nice hit. A-Rod's probably one of the top 4 value-wise cards in the set. A-Rod there's, let's see, 12 out of 52. Barry Bonds goes to Gerard. Gerard having a monster night. Barry here doesn't want to focus for me. Nice clean signature. Got Bobby Shantz. Goes to Jason Shepard. Bobby Thompson goes to Torrey. Bobby Thompson. Thompson is a high number in the 52 set for your New York Giants. Carlos Delgado goes to James Hop. Cliff Floyd goes to Carl. Here you go, Carl, with the Floyd. Then we got Chipper Jones goes to Jason Temple. Huge hit on the chipper. Very nice card, Jason. Congrats on that one. Got Corey Patterson goes to William Bender. Kurt Simmons goes to Gerard. Dom DiMaggio goes to John St. Martin. Dom, of course, brother to Joe. Also appears in the 52 top set, as does the next card we'll look at. Dick Groat for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Goes to Lawrence. PSA 8.5 here on the Groat. Of course, Duke Snyder also in the 52 set. Goes to Rory Ryan. Nice hit on the Duke. Enos Slaughter goes to Sean Kelly. PSA 8 here on the Slaughter. Fernando Vina goes to Lawrence. Jeff Jenkins goes to Daniel Macbeth. Gil McDougall goes to Gerard. Hank Bauer goes to Shane Nelligan. Here you go, Shane on the Bauer. Bauer's also in the 52 set. Wilhelm. Oh, sorry, Sauer first. Sauer goes to Salim Algar. Then we got Hoyt Wilhelm goes to Brad Smith. Wilhelm, it's a 52 high number. PSA 9 there on him. Joe Gargiola goes to Kevin O'Malley. Joe Mays goes to Richard Suferer. Then we got Johnny Sane goes to Damian Larson. Sane, PSA 9. Sane is also in the 52 set. Jose Vidro goes to John Farsfelt. Chris Benson goes to Sean Kelly. Mark Burley goes to Kevin Bear. Monty Irvin goes to Jeffrey Nepa. Mike Lamb goes to Lawrence Hendrick. Matt Lawton goes to James Lee. Minnie Minoso. I thought I pulled the Minoso. Oh, I did. Goes to Lawrence Hendrick. Like the Minoso a lot. Really underappreciated player. Maglio Ordonez goes to Charles Bailey. Mark Quinn goes to Joseph Cerullo. Mark Redman goes to Aaron Duff. Mike Sweeney goes to Dana Canterbury. Mickey Vernon goes to Mitchell Kogert. Nomar Garciaparra goes to Kenneth Horton. Garciaparra is a PSA 10. Really difficult card. Lots of Red Sox collectors would love to add this to their collection. Gorgeous card. $49 out of 52. Got Preacher Row goes to Jason Temple. Oh, Jason, 3 in a row here. Phil Rizzuto. PSA 9 on the Rizzuto. Richard Hidalgo. Also got that one, Jason. We got Robin Roberts. It goes to Brandon Verzel. There's the Roberts. Also in the 52 set, as is Rowe and Rizzuto. Showed nice. Goes to Jason Shepard. Randy Wolf goes to Paul Ron. Sean Burrows goes to William Bender. Tom Glavine goes to Brandon Verzel. Something about the way they did the background on Glavine and Helton both. It kind of makes them look like they have halos. I don't know if you can see that. But Glavine here, PSA 8.5. Nice hit, Brandon. Todd Helton goes to Randy Jones. I like Todd's signature, by the way. Just a lot going on with that. None of this 2 letters thing that guys are doing these days. Terrence Long goes to Kevin Bear. Vern Law goes to Gerard. And Greg taking home the Willie Mays. Huge hit, Greg. Definitely my favorite card in this set. 26 out of 52. Fantastic card. Warren Spahn, no slouch either, goes to Michael Newman. PSA 8 here on the Spahn. Also in the 52 set, as is Willie Mays, of course. Vern Law, for that matter. Nice, nice cards. Love that set, guys. Love that set. Oh, you're welcome, Greg. Congrats on the big hit, dude. Congrats for sure. That does it on that one. Now, we will run this giveaway, so don't go anywhere just yet. Now, I know the odds are long. 1,800 spots in the giveaway. Multipliers came from how many different breaks you bought into. Okay, so multipliers came from how many different breaks you bought into. So every $50 you spent, you got one spot. Now, if you spent $200 on, four different breaks, you get four spots for the $200, and you got four times four for being in four different breaks. So you'd get 16 spots. Don't worry, I didn't do the math myself. I let Excel do it. But we did end up with, yeah, 1,845 spots. So what was the next number that came up the last time I asked? We had 6. Derek put up a 6. So we'll randomize this one 6 times. Okay? For all the breaks in November. Okay? All the breaks in November. That includes all the breaks that sold out in November, I believe is the way I phrased it. So that includes if you bought into that red ink auto break before November, you still got that counted toward the November. So some of you got a bunch of spots if you bought into that one. But 17 prizes. These are all posted up on the site. I've posted links to it a couple of times, linked it in the email. If you need to go find that for some reason, you can. It's still there under, if you scroll all the way to the bottom of the site and click news and giveaways, information's there. But I kind of added to this as the month went on until we got up to that $1,000 mark, which was what I was hoping for. So top hit, we got a 66 Mantle, PSA 4. We got an 86 Topps football pack that's PSA graded, 79 Topps baseball pack that's PSA graded. We got a 64 Mantle, that one's raw. And so I put my estimated values here, which I think are pretty fair. 68 Topps authentic Mantle. We got some break credit thrown in here a few different times. Got a Drysdale rookie that's PSA 2, Jerry West auto, which I pulled personally myself out of a fat pack of Chronicles because sometimes you just gotta rip the wax, guys. It's just what you gotta do. Got a 65 Yaz, so round it out here. But some break spots, some Hall of Famers, but just fun all around. Leveled out at $1,000 even on my estimated value. All right, now I'm going to make this a little smaller so it doesn't take me 30 minutes to scroll, so bear with me. Get up a new randomizer. I'm going to make it a little smaller too, again, so it doesn't take me 30 minutes to scroll through this thing 5 times. All right. All right. Oops. See, now look, I made a little mistake there because when you're copy pasting 1,800 times, you make a mistake. I didn't really copy paste 1,800 times, but I did miss that name. Okay. So what we'll do, I did a shift click, so we got all of them here. All right, copy, paste. I've already forgotten what Derek's number was. I remember it was Derek. 6. All right, 6 it is, Derek. 6 it is. 1,846. I don't know, y'all can't see that. Let me make it a little bigger, I guess. So that's one. And it's just the top 17 after our fifth random. That was two. Here's three. Here's four. This is it. Wait, is it it? I forgot again. Five or six? No, six. See? Almost. Six times. Six. All right. I'm not going to copy all those. So we got Michael on top, Gerard on bottom. So we got Michael and Gerard. Of course. Here we go. So I'm going to hide the values real quick, just so we can see everything. So Michael Bender taking home PSA 4 Mick from 64. Nice hit, dude. Looks like you got a double hit. It's ridiculous. John St. Martin taking home 86 football pack, PSA 8. Now the looks like the second hit is the 79 pack. Still, nice second hit there, Michael. It's worth about the same as that mantle. Randy Jones hits the 64 mantle. $100 break credit goes to Lawrence. I'll for the break credits, what I'll do is I'll issue e-gift cards to you guys, whoever hits these, and you should get those in an email from the site, but I'll also document that code just in case you run into any issues with it. Because I don't know, the gift card codes are kind of finicky on my site for some reason. Some of you don't have any issues with them. Some of you, it gives you all sorts of headaches. We got the 68 authentic mantle, which is obviously short. I don't know if you can see that. Goes to Jason Shepard. Still a cool hit there, Jason. Nice little bonus mantle. And $50 break credit goes to Randy Jones. Then Drysdale rookie goes to Jeff Williams. Here's the old Drysdale. And another $50 break credit goes to Mark O. Jerry West goes to Angelo. Basketball Hall of Fame auto. Then $25 break credit, Joseph and Greg hitting one of those each. Then Derek taking the Yaz from 65. Couple of $15 break credits. Angelo gets one. Randy gets one. And then Joe Morgan goes to Sean Rainey. And Killebrew goes to Gerard. It's Gerard getting in on the free action too. All right. So that does it for the giveaway. That does it for all our randoms for the night. We still got to bust open this box. So appreciate all of you who don't have any interest in 89 Upper Deck and are going to bow out, but can't say thank you enough. It's been a really weird year, um, weird year, but we're hanging in there. We'll keep on keeping on, and appreciate you all buying in the breaks. And before we open this, yeah, in December, so coming up Friday, we'll do a 1960 top set break up first. We've also got in December, I haven't set a date on the rest of these, so I'm just spitballing from what I know I've got coming up. We've got a 55 tops set break and then a 70 tops set break. So those are the three set breaks I've got planned for December. Probably take a week off in there for the holidays, and then I'll probably come up with another one toward the 30th, 31st, somewhere in there, um, to round out the month. So should be good fun. But yeah, let's dig into this upper deck box. See if we can hit some nice Griffey rookies. Now, this is from a sealed case, BBCE certified. So no shenanigans, no swapping out packs could have ever gone on with this one. Sealed. All the way around. The only thing that happens sometimes is the packs can shift on the bottom, so we'll do our best to make sure our 1 to 9 remains in each column. So we go columns 1, 2, 3, 4, and we go top to bottom. I am going to shift our view real quick. So let me pull this into a little overlay here. That way we can just get a little bit bigger on the screen. Keep the chat. And then I'll put the names in an overlay. Oh, not all 36 in one though. That'll be too much. Well, that's not working the way I want it to. So I'll just keep this here. Um, and I'll have the chat on the side so I can see it, even though y'all won't be able to see each other's chats, if that makes any sense. All right. All right. All right. So there's our first column. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. There you have it. Well, Greg, I've not done a box rip in a while. Mostly because, man, there are a bunch of people out there that do it. But it's fun. I've still got quite a bit of boxes sitting on the shelf, so it's fun to pull one of these out every now and then. All right, so up first, Kenneth. Good luck. Huh, you don't see that every day. Top one upside down. And, you know, we're talking 89 upper deck, so I'll go pretty fast through them. Mark Grace. I'm not going to read every name. We're just rookie hunting. Partially because I know for you East Coasters, it's getting a little late. Um, and it's a school night after all. Spot 2, Brian Yacker. And then Murphy reverse negative. True, true. You got a couple other guys in here. I mean, Randy Johnson's rookie's not nothing, right? I'll try to get it to focus. And the little team stickers there often are stuck. Um, this is 3, Brent. Oh, there's another one backwards. Jeff Russell. Wrong Mariner. Bobby Meacham. Spot 4, Charles Bailey. But yeah, I think I can't remember if I've done 2 or 3 box breaks on these through the site. But each time we've done pretty well on Griffey's, and those weren't from a sealed case boxes. So this is the first FASC box that I've opened of an 89 Upper Deck. This is Michael Bender, spot number 5. Canseco. Coming up. 0 for so far. 6, Charles Bailey. Dry. Real dry. 7, Jason Shepard. Strawberry. Michael Bender, spot 8. Spot 9. Jake Kierst. Jake, sorry, not good with multiple consonants in a row. So Jake K, I apologize if I mispronounced your last name. Right, one column down, no hits. All right, column 2. All right, let's get a little better action here. Spot 10, Jason Shepard. Checklist, Keith Hernandez. Backwards, Kurt Ford. #11, Michael Bender. Different checklist. Brett. Spot 12. Eric Sutherland. Schmidt. Gibson. Dale Murphy. Hello, Mr. Murphy. Seiko. Steve Sachs. Yep, the old corrected version. Hey, 100 messages in the chat today. There you have it. 13, Mark Carlson. Dwight Gooden. Kruk. Crime Dog. Sabo. All right. 14. Greg. There we go. Oh, there it is, Greg. There it is. Congrats, dude. Nice night for you on the breaks, man. Nice centering. Gorgeous card. Really gorgeous card. Oh, I got penny sleeves that are too big. Well, that's all right. This one's gonna go in a CS1 anyways. Yeah, it is. It's nicely centered. Hard to hard to get a better pull than that one. Very, very nice. Congrats, dude. Gorgeous card. Yeah, I've hit up Lawrence. I've hit up to 3 in one box before. I'm sure some people have hit more. Um, Coalition's kind of all over the place with Upper Deck. I mean, shoot, it's all over the place with Tops today. So I am gonna grab some more CS1s here just in case we hit another one. So we'll be prepared. It's the last one in that pack. Congrats. That's just awesome. Awesome hit, Greg. That one, I don't know if you grade or not, but it would be worth your penny to grade that one. All right. Oh, and here's the rest of your pack. Oh yeah, definitely possible. Definitely possible. Go ahead and label this one just. We're just gonna go ahead and assume we'll hit another one. That way we don't get them mixed up. All right. Oh, Greg, don't get me started on grading times. It's nuts. It is nuts. I got an order back 2.5 weeks ago that I submitted in at the end of April. It was nuts. Um, Brandon Verzel, spot 15. Glavin. One thing I didn't look at closely, Greg, was the hologram on the back. You always want to make sure it's clean. Looks pretty snazzy to me. All right, 16, Gerard. Always like that Aussie card. Yes, at least it is the full diamond. 17, Cody Nichols. The old Sid Bream there. Dave Parker. And 18, Kogert. Bobby Witt. That's the old senior version. Yount. Sandy Alomar Jr. Yeah, that's the Nolan Ryan with the team stickers on top there. Always like this Nolan card. All right, 2 columns down, halfway through, 1 Griffey. All right, column 3 coming up. All right. 19, Eric Sutherland. All right, 20, Steve Bauman. First checklist there. All right, 21, Jason Shepard. Gary Sheffield. There's old Chef. We'll sleeve the Gary rookie there. What are you asking me, Greg? Looks good to me. It's an S. How do you tell an upside down S from a regular S? Well, I can't get it to focus. What's the difference in an upside down S and a regular S? Hook's bigger on bottom. Yeah, that looks normal to me. I've never actually known to look for that. I learn something new every day. I almost made it through today without learning something new, Greg. Almost. All right. 22. Greg, can you strike it twice? Checklist 201 to 250. Not the rookie we're looking for there. There's a Nolan Ryan. One of my favorite Ryan cards for sure. Hey, absolutely. Always take a Nolan. Yeah, man. I remember I thought that card was awesome. I remember pulling one from the pack. All right. 23. Gerard. Gerard has got 23 and 24 here. All right. I do want to try to wrap this up before midnight for you Eastern time zone folks. So I'll try to move a little faster. I'm just kind of taking my time here. Canseco? I think that's our third Canseco. I think Blyleven was in your pack there, toward the top, if I remember. At least I saw Blyleven in the last 3 minutes. 24. Gerard again. Yeah, I hope we see one more Griffey. You always feel good when you get 2 out of a box. All right. It's the 401 to 450 checklist. Andy Van Slyke. Charles Bailey, spot 25. No Randy Johnson yet either. There's a Smoltz. Hadn't seen a Smoltz yet either. Sleeve old Smoltzy boy there. '26, Steve Bauman. Dropped a little team decal there. All right, that's 26. Last pack in column 3. Gerard, spot 27. Just like these. Always like these. Bo Jackson for the Royals. Ken Caminiti. Right, column 3 down. Still just the one Griffey. It's a pretty one. All right, last column coming out. Box is empty. All right, 28. Kenneth Horton. Canseco again. See, that's the thing is I think that's our 4th Canseco. So some boxes, the collation can really go in your favor if you end up with a bunch of Griffies like that. But all right, Edward Chen, spot 29. Jeff Blauser. Gotta love those 90s Braves. Jeff Blauser was a big part of that. Michael Bender, spot 30. Matt Williams. All right, 31. Charles Bailey. Saberhagen. Lou Whitaker. Every time I see Saberhagen's name, all I can think about is the old Nintendo game, RBI Baseball. I don't know if y'all ever played that. Loved playing with pitching with some Saberhagen in that one. 32, Jake K. That's really cool, Angelo. Sitting at the poker table with Jose Canseco. Did you beat him? Who cares if he was a nice guy? Did you beat him? That's no, was he a nice guy? And did you beat him? Four packs left. 33, Charles Bailey. Come on, Griffey. Let's get us another Griffey. Lee Smith. No Griffey there. Angelo, we gotta know more, man. We gotta know more. 34, Brandon Verzel. Juan Castillo. They're a little sticky there. Dave Smith. Bobby Bonilla. Chuck Finley. Another Canseco. Bizarre. Bizarre. Two packs left. Carlson. Mark Carlson, spot 35. It's five or six. There's another Andy Vince like. I'm gonna have to go back through and count. Gibson. We've seen almost that exact pack tonight. All right, last pack. Mark O. See if we can get a little last pack mojo. J Bell. No dice. So the one Griffey. Canseco. Taken over the table at the World Series of Poker. That's fascinating, Angelo. Let's see, now I got little 89 Upper Deck pack dust on the holder, but that is a gorgeous Griffey. If you're going to get one out of a box, let it be that nice. That's awesome. Just an awesome card. Congrats again, Greg. Congrats everybody on your hits tonight. Condolences to those of you who didn't hit well tonight. We'll get them next time. But look for 60 tops to go on sale on Friday. I'll email out a schedule, probably with that break on Friday. So thanks again, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. And I'll get these sorted and yeah, 60 tops go on sale on Friday, break on Sunday, get back to my regular routine because this this sorting will be a little longer than normal because I got like 6 different things going on with it. So it may take me through Sunday to sort these, but labels will probably start printing out on tomorrow and Friday, and some of them may go out after I finish up, an individual break or so. But that'll do it for tonight, folks. Appreciate you all. Hope you all have a great rest of your week, and we'll talk to you this weekend. Peace.